Yeah, we came live late, but I hope you guys are seeing me right now. It took some time to go live, but let me go ahead and show you guys the reason why we have that title uh, today, where we're saying injustice in Cross River. We're talking about Cross River State, Nigeria. I went online to one of our comrades' pages. You guys know Comrade Abba Jalingo. He was supposed to be our guest sometime last week, but due to some technical difficulties, we couldn't bring him live on the show. He's a very busy man. He's always on the run. You would have thought that someone who the government locked up in prison for as long as they locked him up, he was incarcerated when Omoyele Sowore was also incarcerated. And you would have thought that someone like him, when it comes out, he's going to like stop agitating. He's going to just keep quiet and say, "Oh my God, I don't want trouble anymore." But that's not our Jalingo for you. You know, some of you just make noise. You say, "I belong to one uh, the WhatsApp group that we have here in Toronto." Somebody just kept on saying, why are we not discussing this? Why are we not discussing that? And I'm like, do you know what a lot of people have done? Sometimes you have not done what other people have done, and you just come and be telling us, have we done this, have we done that? When you have done what other people have done, or when you know the sacrifices that people put into things, then you will understand that a lot of people do a lot of things in the background to make sure that the rights of the oppressed is defended. All right. So to that person who thinks that we should be doing more than we're doing right now, all I will just tell you is just go and learn what others have done and do likewise. Then you can, before you start accusing people of not doing much. All right, I'm just gonna go to that. I'm gonna go to that page, and you guys will see the basis for our program today. So here we are. This is the Facebook page of Comrade Abba Jalingo. And it is on his Facebook page that I saw something that really, really caught my attention. I saw something that really, really caught my attention. And I'm going to scroll down the page so you can see it with me. So let me scroll down the page and then you will see. Um, you see, it says the atrocities. It says the atrocities of Thomas Obi Tawo, aka General Iron, in Boki local government of Cross River. This General Iron is General Iron. He is Governor Ayade's special advisor on forestry security. And according to Abba Jalingo, he says he dreamt that these people fought him in his dream. So he picks them from their houses and he burns them with fire till they confess. 3 people are already reported dead. Yet the man is above the law. He is still the special assistant to the governor. He is still the special assistant to the governor, and that is why it is very, very annoying that in spite of all of these things that are happening, the man is still the special assistant to the governor. The bad images are hidden by Facebook, so we're not going to be showing them. We're only going to show you the images that can be allowed. Okay, that is the situation there. Now, some of these people who this SA has manhandled, we reached out to them through Comrade Abajalingo, and I'm going to call them on the phone so that we can hear the story direct from them and know what exactly happened. You know, sometimes you read something online and you don't know which one is which. So I'm going to call one of them. This one that I'm going to call, his name is Chief Edward. Okay? His name is Chief Edward. Now, Chief Edward is one of the people that was attacked by this General Iron guy. Okay, Chief Edward. I'm going to call Chief Edward, and Chief Edward will be able to tell us exactly what happened. I'm going to try to call even that General Iron because they sent his number to me. I'm going to try to call him. When I tried to call him before, somebody else answered. But we'll be able to call him and give him a fair hearing. In fact, you know what? Let me start from General Iron and let us ask him what is going on. Why why he's in the news. Because a lot of times people will say we did not give anybody a chance to say their own story. So I'm going to call this General Iron who inflicted those bruises on those people and see whether he's going to talk to us. Then we'll talk to one of the people who were on the receiving end of that treatment. Hopefully, by the time we do all this,
sorry, the MPN number you're trying to call is not reachable at the moment.
It's not reachable. We will call it again. Oh, you have to be reachable to us. So, you have to try to reachable us. So I'm calling it again so that they can reachable us and tell us why they will inflict those injuries on a fellow human being. All over Africa, I see that thing happening.
The MTN number you're trying to call is not reachable at the moment.
I'm going to give it one more try because sometimes when you're calling these numbers, they'll be telling you that they're not reachable, but it's just a network problem. So I will call it one last time, and if it doesn't go through, then I'm going to call one of the culprits. I had called this morning, and someone picked the phone, but of course.
Sorry, the MTN number you're trying to call is not reachable at the moment. Please try again later.
Okay, no problem. We will let that be. Let's try and call one of the people who was manhandled by this General Iron. This is actually a chief, Chief Edward. What's his name again? Chief Edward Kekong. But let me call him out. I'll get you his name. So I'm calling this chief now so that we can hear directly from him what happened. I'm hoping that he picks the phone because he's still lying down. He hasn't recovered from his injuries, but it's just because of how serious this thing is. That's why he offered to speak to us. Let me plug my computer before it dies. Hello.
Eh?
Hello, Chief. How are you?
Fine.
Well done, sir. Can you hear me?
I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you.
Okay, Chief. My name is Dr. Chidi. I'm calling from Worship Media, Toronto, Canada. We
Actually,
I saw we saw on Facebook a picture that is very very disturbing. A picture of somebody that was burnt with, I don't know what they used to burn the person. Some people were burnt on the hand. In fact, we cannot even show the picture. So are you Chief Edward?
yes.
Okay, please tell us what exactly happened. Tell us where you are from, and please tell us the story. What exactly happened, and who did that thing to you?
Okay. In fact, uh, I went to, one of my issues is my problem. And so I went for a screening. So when I came from the screening, I came across,
Can you talk a little bit louder so we can hear you?
okay, then, when I came up from screening on that day,
Yeah.
and I came and lie down on I can't lie down on my bed. I had around 3. I had, oh, you, they were asking my wife, where is it? I told them, no, I said, they look, you see when out. They said, no, it's actually outside there. So I stood up on the bed. I was running the bottle. I opened the door. I told so many boys and me. I asked them, what is happening? What is the problem? What is the problem? And he came in and dragged me in my bed and then threw me outside, started knocking on the night. Started beating me, pulling me where? I was shocked. I said, what is the problem? What is the problem? So I didn't know what to do. Until they dragged me and beat me the whole day.
How old are you?
My best.
How old are you?
Also,
Almost 70.
yes.
Wow. Okay, continue, sir.
So they struck me something. They took fall on me, they beat me, they beat me. Until they allowed the signal and told me that they got her. The top was there. They went out, they started bringing firewood, and put it at the center of the village. And then holding it. They threw me there. People were coming out. What's happening? Like the count up. So they held up. But I was almost there. I'm God, I don't even know. It is only God who tried to leave. All my body was burnt, and they carried me there and put it on fire. I threw myself out. They threw it on fire. All my body.
They threw you inside fire.
Yeah. Very big fire. They threw a big fire there at the center of the village. They started to be people. My senior brother, my own senior brother, was brought there, and my son is dead. He killed and killed.
They burnt some people and they are dead.
My senior brother is dead.
They burnt your senior
My
brother and he
brother,
died.
yes, it's my father.
And your father too.
Uh-huh.
You said they burnt.
Yes, my dear brother is my father. Era in the family.
The elder in the family, they burnt him to death.
Yeah,
And they burnt your senior brother too.
They burnt very holy people, put into fire. Huh? It's too much. Three people not high. So even I was surprised that I'm telling you.
So what is the who ordered this thing? What's the name of the person who ordered this action on you and your family?
It's the youth now. It's the youth. They can say, I don't know, the youth. I think they were giving me all down. They were the youth.
Okay, what did they say is the reason why they were doing what they were doing?
Why they say they are witchcraft? I think I'm who will speak? Who will speak? Who will speak?
They say it's witchcraft.
Like the point people who are coming to me. I have a teeth. So I don't even know what is happen. What I'm discovering.
Wow. So right now, where are you? Are you receiving treatment?
Right from that, the thing happened with me, I was going to be I was going to jump to Obuja. I'm here still now.
Okay, you are in General Hospital in Ogoja.
Yeah.
So what has the government done about this? Does your local government chairman know? Does the governor know?
That's why I'm here on the bed. I don't nothing is done. I said three people died. Three people mean. My senior brother and two other ladies died. That they born.
Okay. Thank you so
That's
much.
not what they are saying.
Sorry, Baba. We'll reach out to you through Comrade Abba Jalingo and try to get some assistance to you in whatever way we can. All right.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry. Well done.
You see, you are doctor.
Chidi, Dr. Chidi. So who is this man? This man. What's his name? Do you know who is General Iron?
Those are the people in my village now.
Thomas Obi Tawo. Who is Thomas Obi Tawo?
They are very village now.
Was it part of what happened?
They were all there.
He was there.
Yes.
Was he the one that ordered this thing to happen?
All the youth came and told them. There were so many.
All right.
That was
But that General Iron was there when all this was happening.
what?
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Um, you can imagine. They said 3 people died, like as in they died, and just because the according to the story, and that's why I'm trying to get to this General Iron. He saw people in his dream, and he says these ones are witches, and so they have to kill them. Isn't that amazing? I'm going to call his number again because someone answered that number before, and they said he was not available, and I said I will call again, and I think now he is not willing to answer the call, but I'm going to call him again so we can find out exactly what is going on. I've just dialed his phone, and hopefully the phone will ring and he will pick.
Sorry, the MTN number you're trying to call is not reachable at the moment. Please try again later. Thank you.
He obviously turned off his phone. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all, because he knew I was going to call him, and that's why he shut his phone down. But if he felt he didn't do anything, he shouldn't find it difficult to just pick his phone and tell us exactly what happened. But I just want to assure him that
Sorry,
the
the
story
MTN number you're trying to call
the story is not going to go away. In 2020, people still do this funny thing. I don't even know how to begin to imagine that. Like I told you, in these days when people are talking about development, when people are talking about serious, I slept by, I think, 4:30 a.m. early this morning before I woke up again at 8, less than 4 hours, because I was watching and listening to the story about Tesla. You guys know the owner of Tesla, the guy who started Tesla. What's his name again? Um, uh, uh, I'm gonna get. I don't want to miss anything. I don't want to miss any name. Now they're not talking about him so much, but hold on. My head is full now. Yeah, Musk, Elon Musk, Elon Musk. That's his name. Thank you, Elon Musk. I was reading about him, and I was just hearing about all the companies that he has he has been able to, all his accomplishments from an early age, from when he was about 18 years or so, less than 18 years, this guy started. And see, right now, he's the one that owns SpaceX. They are the private owned company that is now doing space flights that NASA was doing. NASA is now a client to SpaceX. SpaceX is owned by this Elon Musk guy. The Tesla, the number one electric car in the world right now, is owned by Elon Musk. Solar City, the solar panel giant, is owned by Elon Musk. Starlink is owned by Elon Musk. The Boring Company, even PayPal, he was the one that started PayPal. Hyperloop is owned by Elon Musk. And let's say you will not even Compaq Computers bought his company. So just Open AI is owned by him. Future of Life Institute owned by him. Neuralink owned by him. And in this period when other countries are celebrating stuff like this, in Nigeria, we are still waking up to say somebody is a witch, somebody is not a witch, and lynching them. I remember that story of that lady that took a child that was abandoned. You remember that story? That lady, I'm going to look for it now. You will see the kind of thing that our people do and what is the effect when someone makes a move that they're supposed to make. I'm going to show you guys uh, 1 year, 1 year later. We'll be able to see before and after. Okay. And this is where this kind of story is coming from. So just check this out and tell me what would have become of this child. Just look at this. On the left, this is the same child whom they already condemned this child. They already said that this child was a witch. This child you're looking at on your screen right now, they already said that the child is a witch. I'm going to see if the video will play. And you will see how...
With so many of us at home, we're shopping online more than ever. And
sorry, we don't need that advert, so I'm gonna go away from the advert. I'll come to it when it starts playing. It's just the advert that is playing. When it finishes,
you don't have to worry about fraudulent purchases.
No, when it finishes playing, I'll come back to it, and you guys will see the story about this lady. Okay, let me go back now and play it. And this is the same area where you see them trying to kill these people and say, you know, I don't know why in Nigeria when we talk about kill now, it's like it's no longer a big deal. Just wake up and they kill somebody, just like that. It's not even, nobody's afraid of it anymore. Like it's not something that people are like, people are shocked. In fact, when you're talking about stories like that, people just look at you like, what is so fantastic about what you're saying?
Hope? Where are you going? Hope? Hope?
Okay guys, so that was sorry about the mix up there. I really thought that you guys were watching it the first time, but this whole thing just depresses me. It just messes up my system. That if it was not for that white woman, that small boy that you saw there could have been thrown into that big fire that you saw them set up in the village there. That man, okay, you guys didn't see, but you heard that man talking about the big fire that they set up in the village, and they threw in about 5 people and 3 people died. What kind of nonsense is that? You set up fire and you say people are witches and you just throw them inside the witch just because you think they are witches. Where are those witches here in Canada? Where are the witches? It's just like when we pray and pray and pray and pray in church. When you come here, I'm wondering, is it the same God that operates in Africa and Nigeria that operates over here too? I keep wondering. It is just so disheartening. So disheartening. And to understand that someone who is involved with the state government is an accomplice in this thing, it is very painful. You would expect that the government will do something about it. You would expect that the government will, you know, like make a statement or hold the people, arrest the people who are involved. That's why we keep telling you that when you're busy um, protesting against injustice in the U.S., if you turn around, there is so much injustice around you. There is so much happening in your backyard. And that is where we should focus. You would have expected that by now, people should be on the streets protesting the people that were killed, or protesting the injustice that is meted out to this 70, the guy is 70-year-old, but even his father, who is supposed to be older than him, he killed a man. I don't even know. You see the problem. You see now. You see the problem I have with our pastors. And don't get me. Don't say, Chidi, you're going to that place again. It's a sensitive issue. It's a sensitive issue because we are the ones that are causing this problem. There are videos that I cannot show you. Videos of people. There are stories. People go to the village and kill their grandmother. In fact, when people are hearing me talking like this, they'll be wondering, is that the only thing they do in Africa? Is that the only thing they do in Nigeria? It is not the only thing they do in Africa. It's not the only thing they do in Nigeria. There are beautiful stories, wonderful stories coming out of Africa and Nigeria. But it is so appalling, especially when it is the people that should know that instigate this kind of crime. What can you say about a pastor that will see vision for you and tell you that your grandmother in the village is the reason why you didn't get your visa to Canada or to America, and you go and plan with your brother and you kill her because a pastor told you that? We need to be very, very careful. We need to be, if you are going for just stop it. Just stop. Don't go for any deliverance again. But Chidi, are you not, you're supposed to be a pastor? Yes, I'm telling you, don't go for any deliverance. Which kind of deliverance? The person delivering you, have they delivered themselves? Stop going for any deliverance. Because if you're digging in the dirt, if you're digging outside, you're going to find dirt. So stop digging. If you go inside where there's dustbin and you open the dustbin, guess what you're going to find? You're going to find dirt inside the dustbin. So stop going there. Stop going to that place. So if you are used to going to pastors, going to prophets, going to men of God to pray for you and to see vision for you, they will see vision for you now. Maybe it's vision that you want. They will see vision for you. And that's why you go and they'll tell you that somebody is the one that is responsible for what is happening to you. Instead of you to go and walk and, put your mind in something that can yield you money. You say, no. It's somebody that is holding my destiny. Then you go and plan to kill the person. After all the people that they killed, what happened? Did you become a millionaire? The person that sees vision for you, why wouldn't they see vision for themselves and get millions? They collect money for you, but they show you how they see vision for you about how to make money. They've turned church into it's just like magic, that they do now. Honestly, I don't understand. I don't understand. Go and check very well now. You will see religion behind this thing. How they know that the person is a witch. I'm not saying there's no, diabolism and all of these things. But people just take laws into their hands in the name of what I don't understand. This is really what I want to talk about today. Honestly, there are so many things I would have talked about, but this is just what I wanted to, and I don't want to waste time on it. It's just very, very annoying. And this guy We will follow up with the story. People in Nigeria, comrades there, they are following up on the story. We'll bring you update, and we will not stop till the perpetrators of this act are brought to justice. You just can't wake up and think that somebody is a witch and you just go and kill them, and the government won't say anything. Do you know what we're talking about? We're talking about killing. You know how many times I don't like it if I have to say kill, 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 kill. It's not good. It just makes us, and then when people treat us like animals, we are surprised. Our actions are worse than animals, and that is not good. That is totally unacceptable. And I want to see our men of God, the responsible ones, I want to see you talk about issues like this. I want to see us speak against that evil. It is not good. You have to be very, very careful. If God did not show you, if God did not reveal to you, don't just say that you heard from God, you saw from God, and you go somewhere and you open the ground and you bury something. Remember so many videos that we showed you early videos where you saw some men of God doing crazy stuff, and these videos went viral and people saw them. Go back now and see all those men of God. Some of them have very big churches now. Go and see the expensive cars they're driving from the same fraudulent activity that we showed you many years ago. And they are still there, waxing strong, still deceiving people, still influencing things in government. I have a page, very big book that we're going to open very soon. And it's going to come after everybody who has been deceiving people. All of you, we have your dossier. We will. Oh, I'm telling you, we will. Oh, Praise Channel is in the house. Thank you so much. It says prayer is very good, sir, and church in Africa is doing well to be praying actively. But prayer is not enough. We must take responsibility, both the leaders and the led. Salute. Thank you so much, Praise Channel. Honestly, my brother, I wish there was a way for me to, camouflage. I wish there was a way for me to dilute how I feel about this thing. But the truth is that there are so many people who are deceiving the led. So many of them deceiving the congregation, and it is not good. It is not good. I don't know how else to say it. It's just not good. And we cannot keep quiet. The ones that are doing the right thing, we praise them. The ones that are praying for the congregation, the ones that are speaking the truth, the ones that are still preaching the pure gospel, the ones that are living a godly life, we will praise them. We will talk about them. We will encourage them to do what they're doing. But the ones who are messing the house of God up, they are the black sheep. They are the ones that are bringing bad report, and they are the ones that are spoiling the good work of others. Those ones, we have to call them out. We need to look at all the kind of ugly stories. Somebody a pastor arranges with somebody to go and kill a lady because the lady is pregnant for him. How can we condone that kind of story? How can we say, do we don't want to say, oh, touch my, do my prophets no harm, touch not my anointed? No, we can't say that, because we know very well that some people, nobody called them. They call themselves. They got themselves anointed. So, for the sake of the righteous, we must call these ones out. Who knows? Peradventure, this is the reason why God has given us a platform like this. And if we do not speak up, God will shut us down and give the message to somebody else who is willing to speak. I'm telling you. Who can keep quiet? Who can keep quiet? No way. And there are so many of you. Some of you actually went and you stole. The day I will expose you, the day I will expose you, or your cup done the fool. You went and you stole my videos. You got lawyers in America to steal my video. Don't you know that is criminal? You think America and Nigeria is this thing? Um, Ugochukwu, I'm on live. Do you mind if I call you back?
But you said something I want to contribute to. It's okay.
Okay, you want to contribute? Okay, yeah, go ahead quickly.
Okay. Well, you said, let me turn this over. Hang on a minute. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, you said that God gave you, geez, I don't want to insult you. God gave you this platform, huh? Do you know that, you mentioned the guy that found, what is that, SpaceX?
Yeah.
Do you know where he was born?
He was born in South Africa. Of course, I know he was born in South Africa. He left South Africa. I read his story. I didn't want to go into detail about it. Yeah.
Okay, there is another guy. You can look him up. His name is Mark. Mark, like you have in the Bible, Mark, and then his last name is Shuttleworth. Two words like Shuttle, and then Wordh. That guy is also born in South Africa. The guy found, he has a company called Canonical. He developed a program called Ubuntu.
Yeah, I know Ubuntu. Ubuntu, yeah.
Okay, Ubuntu probably running this platform you are on now.
I know.
Because Ubuntu controls more than 90% of websites. And the guy was also born in South Africa.
In Africa,
right?
Let's even say born in Africa.
So this white guys born in Africa, they're doing well, and they were in Nigeria hunting witches, huh?
It's annoying.
We're Nigeria hunting witches. And you know what is really funny? You know, we don't have electricity in Nigeria. Electricity has been around since 18 something.
Yeah.
Right? Going back to 1800, even 17 something.
Yeah.
Our people sitting down there drinking Bible. Who write the Bible? Where did the Bible come from? I don't want to insult anybody. Where did it come from? All these so-called pastors, right? What training did they get? Did they go to university to learn how to be a pastor? Huh?
It's okay.
The witches, do you know how many witches were killed in England? England, even here in America, a long time ago. They know that this stuff doesn't make sense, so they stop doing it. But our people still doing stuff like this. Some of them going to read books to find Ubuntu or go to space. They're sitting down there reading Bible. You know, so like I said, I don't want to insult you, but you see that Bible? You say you have your own book. I'll have my own book coming out. You see that Bible? That Bible is our problem. Well, it's part of our problem, you see. So let's leave it.
Anyway, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I understand what he's saying, and I can understand his frustration, and a lot of us are frustrated too. And I was talking about a pastor in Nigeria. Can you even imagine? I just been keeping quiet, but I'm getting ready for you. We are going to open let your people that are right now listening to me, because that's what you always do. But you people, go and guard your lions. Go and buy a big belt and get ready for me. When I'm done with you, you know that you fought with MC Hard Knot. Maybe you go and ask them what they used to call me in school, Hard Knot. No, it's not for nothing. Okay? There's a reason for that. And you just think that I'm playing. You thought I was playing. You think this thing I'm doing is for a joke. You think I'm there to play with. I'm not there to play. I'm minding my business. And I know how to mind my business. And you don't enter my airspace. You know I cannot be bought. You know all the nonsense that you did before. That wasn't me directly. But now you have come for me directly So I accept your challenge. No problem. Here is a no rush challenge. That's what I'm doing with you. No rush. I'm not in a rush. Any video you do, I pack it and wait for you. Anyone you do, I pack it and wait for you. You know, like when FBI does their investigation or Interpol. See, you are sitting down in Nigeria. Oh. Me, I'm sitting down in Canada, in North America. Here, this is where you they come, they go. Me, I live here. I'm a citizen here. You think I'm going to play that game with you? I'm not going to play that game with you. You think I'm those people that you deceive them, they come and beg you, then they go and find you. No, I'm not like that at all. This what I'm giving you is preamble. I'm giving you the supporting theme, because just to let you know, the main theme is coming. And when it comes, you know that time you were all over the place singing with your wife and dancing and doing this time around you will run around naked. I promise you. With the way where you're going, because you said it. You know, we spoke on the phone. You said it. So we're coming. Just go and get ready. With all the people that you meddled with, Shebi, you're running all over, you should be ready. You're ready to fight the whole of the internet. You're pulling down videos, stealing people's work, going to. Can you imagine? You take a video that I do like this, and you go and put a copyright on it, and you claim just so that you can tell YouTube, and YouTube will shut it down, and you think I will just keep quiet. Wait now, you will hear something. And this one is not fasting. I don't need fasting and prayer for this one. Nah, I don't need fasting and prayer. There are some things that God will say, no, this one cannot be dealt with except by fasting and prayer, but not this one. The one, because God knows there are some that you need fasting. This one, they don't need fasting. This is common sense. Do I need fasting and prayer to cross the road? Do I stop and pray before I cross the road? Do you understand? No. You just cross the road. God already equipped you with the right thing to do. And this is for some of you who just go and you surrender yourself to be manipulated. You have not exploited the wisdom, and God is so angry. God is so disappointed. Like He has equipped you with a solid SUV parked in your garage. But every time you go out, you go and find this wheel. You go and do wheel, carry tire. you go and lose the tire from the SUV, and you're rolling tire. You know how they roll tire. Through TV, asking me, don't worry, through TV, there are so many see, all the YouTubers, all the vloggers, all the online newspapers, I'm telling you, this man of God, we are coming for you, man. Oh my good, that is oh my God, you are beating more than you can chew. You're just pulling everybody, all those people that you're pulling, your agents. I told you, I warned you. You said, Chidi, if it is you, if anybody is doing it, I will encourage them. I warned you. I told you, these people are going to do you in. They are not doing you any good. I know the people you gave money. I have their calls. I know the lawyers in America that you're using. And you don't know, man. See, your whole ministry is about to be pulled down. You think because I was reporting. We were reporting things that you were doing with people. Now this one you come for me that me that I'm minding my own business. You think I do 419? You think no, I work hard. You don't know what you don't do that to people now. You think I'm crazy? You think I went to school for nothing? I go to school, I get my first degree, I get my master's degree, I have doctorate degree. You think you don't even tell yourself, say this person is an intelligent man. You know, even fit use your brain. Nonsense. Wait now until we're done with you. I beg, let's just end this thing here. I'm busy talking of something big strides in technology. We turn around, we are talking about you sleep with somebody, sleep with somebody, you sleep with your congregation, you eat the money of your congregation, you sleep with somebody's wife, you be dog. What's the matter with you people? Abba, you're a shepherd. They send you to go and look. There's another one. If I show you, you'll not believe it. Texting back and forth. They do now. But they're saying I should protect. Not protecting nobody. Protecting nobody. You people, I know last time when we were doing this thing, I was saying, for the sake of the gospel, let us do this and do this. We couldn't even. I still my own. You just come. You just want. Let me go and touch. Let's go and touch Shady. Let's go and touch him and see. This one is. He doesn't. He could just be a bulldog. He doesn't. He just does. Maybe let's touch him. You touch me one, I leave you. You touch number two, I leave you. Can you imagine? Even the interview I just did the other day. Are you mad? Are you mad? Is there anything wrong with you? Don't you understand decency? Don't you understand simple decency? I live in a place where people are decent. For abroad, see Prime Minister, they drive bicycle. See the Prime Minister of England, Britain, I'll be waiting. Don't you see him riding bicycle? Trudeau, our prime here, he enter bus. If you like, enter train, go walk. We are decent here. They do that rubbish. No, we don't do that rubbish at all. Nonsense. That is by the time I finish, see, we are two camps and we're getting ready. It's a war that's coming up. Your TV station, against your many TV stations. The Nollywood people that you bought, that's going around. Anybody that has video, anybody that release video on Facebook, you go and bribe them. They come and go and open YouTube channel, then block us using you man of God. After you go and mount the pulpit and go and preach to people, you just look all over Nigeria, look all over internet, look all over YouTube. The person that you think you can touch is Chidi. Just come and touch me. Nonsense. No, True TV. Wait now. No rush. We're doing no rush challenge. We are preparing. When we open the book, we open the book. You two will be involved. Sorry guys, I need to stop here. We'll continue tomorrow. Just to let you guys know, tomorrow Moyle Shore will be live on our station. We'll be streaming something that he'll be talking with Ephraim. Ephraim is the owner, and actually Ephraim Okenwa is the owner of Lead. What they call Lead. In fact, I'm going to show you guys the flyer, so you guys make sure you tune in. Make sure you tune in tomorrow, okay? Not these people that just make you very upset. Very upset when they know what they should be doing. Are just there deceiving people. Then you want us to be clapping for you. No, not clapping for you anything. Clapping for you. Don't worry now. By the time it's God that will show you people. By the time God finishes dealing with you, you know what you're doing. Nonsense. Let me show you guys the program that we'll be doing tomorrow here. Let me pull up the flyer so that you guys can see and make sure that you join us at the time of the program. Uh, so this is the program. Is the George Floyd effect? What Nigerians can learn from it? It's 7 p.m. Nigerian time, so that's 2 p.m. Eastern. So we're gonna be there. Um, Jerry Peter, he says you and Shore are worst criminals. Where's the 100 million APC paid Shore? Okay, we know now. You see, you're coming out. We know you. That's why. Remember when I talked, I said that you people are right here on this channel. So I knew you were there. So don't worry, don't worry. You never start. Jerry Peter, don't waste. I knew you people were here now. You hear when I said that you people are. So go and tell Papa. You hear, Mr. Jerry Peter, you're one of them. Go and tell Papa that we are coming. You hear? Mm-hmm. You're one of those people. You see that guy Jerry Peter on the chat room. They always come to monitor what we're doing. So let me. Why did I even allow him to distract me? Um, um, what am I? What was I even saying? So guys, please tomorrow, let's watch out for this program, and there's lots more. This week is so jam packed. Let me read for you guys all the things that we have coming your way this week. Um, there's gonna be tomorrow we have Okenwa Chukwuma and Omoyele Shore. On Wednesday we have Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa is going to be my guest, and we're going to talk about Biafra and the Biafra agitation. So Simon Ekpa is going to be our guest on Wednesday. There's going to be a flyer to that effect. Then on Thursday, we have this lady, Jewel on the Run. She goes all over Africa doing a lot of wonderful things. These are the kind of people that we want to feature and talk about. Then on Friday, this is a big one. We have Mbazurika Meichi. This is one of the living legends of Nigerian independence, the Biafran struggle. So we're going to have the privilege of sitting at the foot of an elder. So these are some of the wonderful things that we're going to be bringing you this week. Mbazurika Mechi is going to be there. Okay, so a lot of beautiful people, reasonable people, not people who are janjaweed, as Nnamdi Kanu will call them, janjaweed. Okay, so let's if I even when I say, you see people like this, what's this man's, let me give him his he wanted fame, so let me give him his little fame. Where's that your little name? Did I miss it again? I think what's his name? Jerry Peter. You suddenly stop typing, because anytime we discover them, they think they can hide. He couldn't help it. When he heard me talk about Papa, his Papa too much, he just had to open his mouth. Jerry Peter, you just posted and you didn't post again. Talk again now. But Jerry Peter, don't worry. We're coming for all of you. All of you. This time around, we will do it properly. Before we didn't do it well, but this time we will do it properly. All of you, go and gather your people, and then we will. Oh, Jerry Peter, you're still calling criminals. Just criminals. Just talk. And let me show you what we'll do to people like you guys. People like him, we ban him completely from the channel. And that's what I learned. Oh, no. In the past, I used to tolerate people, but people like this, there's no need to have them. Just take them away completely. Completely. Why are they coming here? You don't need them now. Okay? All right. Just leave him alone. Thank you so much, everybody. See you guys tomorrow. Twice we're gonna broadcast. Also, I'll see you guys there. God bless you, and please stay safe. All right. Love you guys. Bye bye from this side.